Here's what we have so far as background. So I'll set that aside, and we'll do what's on your easel. What's on your easel? What's on your easel? What's on your easel today? Okay, Pamela French. I'm not harassing anybody. Pamela French sends in a conch shell. She didn't send any information with it, so I don't know any more about it. And it appears to be watercolor. Very, very colorful. Very, very colorful conch shell from Pamela French. Okay, Pamela French also sent cattails. Are those cattails? Those are beach weeds. Look at these little grasses. Look how simple they are. Just little single strokes with a touch of gold at the top. A little hint of the curvature of the sand as it rolls over the hills. A little hint of the water line, of the horizon line back there. And all that is. You know, the fewest strokes possible to make the most, get the most imagery. Little bird footprints going through here. Maybe sea oats, you think? Boudreaux? Sea Boudreaux? Okay. So that is what Pamela French sent in. Nomadic Rose sent avert your eyes. It might be porn. An owl. But look at that. Hoot. Hoot. Nice, Nomadic Rose. Very nice. Inspired by Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa. Okay. Inspired by Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa. Bow, chick, boom, bow, 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 ooh, bow, 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 bow. I too, Darcy's in the chat room saying how much she likes the little circles. I too like the little circles. Very simply rendered. We all knew what it was. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and then the sexy redheaded Darcy. Pink toenails. Sexy redheaded Darcy sent us a journal cover and a pencil case. So let's look at the journal cover. Forget that you don't have to double click here. If you've ever wondered why I call her the sexy redheaded Darcy, there she is right there. Let's zoom in on her. I gotta show this off. Look at her. Look at her. That's our sexy redheaded Darcy right there. Woot! Bow, chicka, boom, bow, 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 chicka, boom, bow, 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 bow. Why want that to go back to normal? That should go back to normal. Because she's sexy and she has red hair. Okay, new stamps and new stamps, really? New stamps and a journal cover. So new stamps with chevrons and circles and stuff. stamps with calendar stamps. Hope we didn't run Cynthia off. You people with your owl porn. Organized calendar stamps. Well, somewhat organized. Whips and chains. Homemade zippers. Oh yeah, it's a journal cover. To slip over a journal with a bookmark. See, there's the journal cover. There's the journal. There's the journal with the journal cover. So, and it's bookmarked. So there's the journal cover. It is. It's wonderful. APG's in the chat room talking about how wonderful it is. It is. It's wonderful. Look at that thing. What was the base material? I could read the blog and find out. What did you glue them onto? I just want to see what you glued them onto, because it'll be here. Had this little trim piece that was too pretty to throw away. That's how the bookmark came to be. She machine stitched the edges with her sewing machine. So what did you put it on? Glued them to a backing piece. Oh, regular weight cardstock. Hi, Shrippa. She glued it to cardstock and then sewed it with a sewing machine. Okay. And then she also sent a pencil case. Pencil case is the same thing, but it's cotton fabric. With a zipper and cotton fabric. Stamped the things onto the cotton fabric. Stamped the things onto the cotton fabric. Stamped all the things. Cut and glued and stitched the cotton fabric together. Cut it into the sizes that she wanted. And then sewed it together with a zipper to make a fancy pencil case to go with her awesome journal. Awesome matching journal. Cool stuff, Darce. This is why you need to go to Darcy's website quite frequently. She has really cool stuff. She's a frequent guest blogger for Paper Artsy. So if you get the chance, go to her website, look at her cool stuff. And buy her stamps, because she has awesome stamps. She designs her own cool stamps. And then I just want to make sure there's nothing else. And then I'm going to top this off with Dede. This is the sketch on her blog. Dede has a class going on. Here's the Amelia sketch. There's a sketch of Amelia. Print that out on tan paper for her colored pencil class. She has a colored pencil class going on right now where you can print this off. You print this on tan paper, and then she's going to show you how to use colored pencils to make that look realistic, with skin tones and hair and shadows and stuff with her colored pencils. So the links will be in the YouTube video when we release the YouTube video, and on my website. And at the end of the show, maybe we can get the sexy redheaded Darcy to turn the links on, and maybe we'll be able to share the link. And the YouTube classes are on her YouTube channel. Dede has a YouTube channel where she does stuff. I also have a YouTube channel where I do stuff. But Dede has lots and lots and lots of really cool stuff on her YouTube channel. Most of her, I'm guessing most of her Ustreams go straight to, because this is 2.5 hours long, I'm guessing most of her Ustream videos go straight to the YouTube. Look at that frog. I love that frog. Here's the drawing demo. Here is the part 2. So be sure and check out Dede's stuff, because she's actually teaching you how to do stuff. I don't do that. We don't teach on this show. If you learn something on this show, I assure you, it is entirely accidental. So, then the only other thing to do is show you what was on my easel. I have been having issues with motivation and procrastination, especially with all this driving that I've been doing lately. And so, a few days ago, I decided that I was going to... Hi, Lisa Loves to Scrap. A few days ago, I decided that I was going to draw a face, at least a 10-minute face, every night, and I was going to try and do one full-fledged portrait a week. That was my goal I set for myself. And then you know what happened? For the next 4 days, I didn't draw anything. And then last night I decided, you know what? This is stupid. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And it was midnight, and I'm in a hotel room 500 miles away from home, and I don't have my face sketchbook. So but I brought this sketchbook so that I had scrap paper for the art journal, just in case I had to cut anything out and do it in the art journal. So I brought this sketchbook. And then I noticed I don't have any of my pencils. I can't draw a portrait because I don't have any pencils. Well, hell, the hotel gives you pens. I had a pen. Look there. And so I tried my very best to talk myself out of it, but I ended up drawing a face anyway. And so there is last night's face. And again, keeping in mind that this is supposed to be a 10-minute face every night, here is my 10-minute face. There's my only 10-minute face that I did this week. But at least I did this. And I did it last night at midnight in 10 minutes just to prove a point that I did it. Thanks, Dede. Yeah, I didn't use the free pen. This is the pen that I always have a pen on me. My drill sergeants drove that point home from the very beginning, the very first day in basic training. My drill sergeants drove it home that you had to carry a writing instrument and paper on you at all times, and it has served me well. So, but they do. The hotel gives you free pens. I don't know where they are at the moment, but thanks, Nomadic Rose. Oh, thanks, everybody. Anyway, so that's what I did. That's what was on my easel, and I'm on the wrong computer, so I can't post the link for your easel. That's what was on my easel. That's what was on your easel. If you would like to be a part of what's on your easel, simply send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com with the subject line easel. We'll use your works to inspire other people to do stuff, because that's what this is all about, is getting people to do stuff and getting people to be creative. Because by God, if I can draw a 10-minute face, anybody can draw a 10-minute face, I assure you. So with that, Nomadic Rose, she's in the chat room saying that she looks familiar. It was Jennifer Aniston. You can't really tell because it doesn't look anything like Jennifer Aniston, but it's close enough to Jennifer Aniston that I remember it was Jennifer Aniston. Anyway, blade@artisticbiker.com, easel, and we'll use your works to inspire other people to work. That said, this is not quite dry, so we'll dry this real quick, and we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. I have to change cameras. I don't want anybody to know that I'm not wearing pants. Owl porn. And then the music starts. Bow, chicka, boom, bow, 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 chicka, boom, bow, 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 woo, bow, 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 woo, bow, 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 woo. A pigeon? What? I don't know if that's the kind of music they play in owl porn or not. I've only ever heard of such things in prayer group on Sundays, so I really have no idea.